Welcome to another episode of 𝐂𝐎𝐏𝐄. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well as watch the video all the way through. Not because I asked you to, because I'm going to give you some really good advice, or I think it's good advice. This is what I'm doing anyway. I'm Clay Nelson. I'm a general contractor from West Monroe, Louisiana, and I like to make videos. This vlog is going to be primarily based on what we're going to do during a slowing market as general contractors or somebody that's involved in construction. And me being a new construction contractor, most of the time whenever something like this happens, it's usually that slows down the most. And the reason is because rising interest cost and rising building cost, and it just starts to not work. Inflation and a recession, and then it's just a big jumbled up mess. And I don't mean to sound too hokey or common, but this is what I'm doing right now. I'm building my first rental property. And I'll be the first to say that a lot of people that are giving advice on this kind of thing, they always say you should go into rental property. People are going to be more likely to rent a property than to buy a property. And although that's an agreeable point, rental is a long-term business. Rental is not something that's going to make you a lot of money overnight or something that's going to sustain a living during this recession. But if done right, it could be a big help. And this is my first rental property, and I'm just kind of easing into it for now. Eventually I want to build multiple rental properties and maybe even build a set of apartments, some duplexes, something along those lines. Now stick with me here. That's not all that's going to be in this vlog. I want to share a lot of different things that I've done throughout the past 16 or 17 years of business, that whenever slow times hit, some of the things I do. I want to show you how I diversify and stay more like a crescent wrench. Fit in anywhere. And keep in mind, this is a vlog channel. There's going to be other things peppered into this because this is what I do during the day. It's a vlog channel, and it's just what I do. My first order of business of the day is to go dump that dump trailer. It had roots and stakes and just different things from the form. And then I'm going to bring a tractor over here because before they start framing, I want to be able to get all this dirt here smoothed out and any of the concrete trucks picked up, because after the frame is in place, it's going to be a lot harder to do. I have this big pile of dirt, and then I have that big pile of dirt, and I want to get that down this side to build it up a little bit, as well as down this side. And I want to be thinking about my drainage, and I want to be thinking about how the yard is going to be shaped whenever it's all done. And to my knowledge, in the city of West Monroe, there's an open burn ordinance that I don't think you could really burn stuff out there. And whenever we're working in the parish, like right here, my neighborhood is in the parish, it's not in the city limits of West Monroe, so we could burn stuff. You just save money by burning what debris you can burn. I'm wanting to say to dump a load like this at the landfill would be like 150 bucks. I mean, every little bit counts. Another question somebody would ask me is, what do we do about new construction? A builder that is primarily a new construction home builder. As you can see right here, I have a home that I just completed, and it's on the market, and we're going to be having some showings this weekend, and hopefully maybe some more here pretty soon. And then there's something else I want to show you. I have another new construction that I basically just started. The slab is in, the framing is going up, and we're just kind of moving along. But that's not it. I have 4 more lots here that I need to build a home on and sell them in the future. And then also I have 1 more lot over there. Clay, what's your point? And my point is as a developer and a builder, I'm sort of committed. So the idea just to stop building is not really something that I have the luxury of doing. And here's a little something to think about. A lot of home buyers understand this, that home values are not gonna go down. So my advice to a home buyer would be, and this is not just me saying because I want somebody to come buy my house, just buy the dang house, because home values are always gonna go up and interest rates are eventually gonna go back down. So you buy the house, when interest rates go down, then you refinance. Simple as that. This might be an illusion, but every time I build a house, it's my favorite house so far. And maybe that's the satisfying thing about being a builder, is that when you're complete, you've built it with your hands and you can take a deep breath. You can go like this. Whew, that deep breath feels good. And the other deep breath is whenever you get to sell it. I don't think it's any secret that one of my favorite places to shop is the Home Depot. I need one of those. Never gets old when I'm filming in a public place. Everybody stares at this big giant thing on top of my camera, and building over there.
Thank you for shopping.
4 walls. sir.
Yeah.
Having the ability to further diversify, and what I mean by that is to be able to do renovation construction. Because whenever there's a downturn in the market or economy or home sales, there's usually always going to be renovation. And back in 2008, we never missed a lick because that was primarily what we did. And it's going to be a point of a lot of these new construction guys, well, I don't do renovation. Well, you kind of have to get rid of that attitude in this situation. It's more likely that somebody would refinance and maybe remodel their home versus like pulling out a mortgage and actually building a new home. Now, with that said, there's still going to be new home construction. I don't think that our economy is headed in that bad of a situation, but I mean, I'm just saying. And this is a project that we're doing. We did this building, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and we're adding more offices in there, and we just leave ourselves in a situation to where we can do lots of stuff. In 2008, I really saw a lot of the home builders come to light because right before that, there was just this big boom in housing, like, what's that place called? Anyway, there was a subdivision out in North Monroe. I'm talking like you could build them and sell them, and I'm talking like before they were finished, they sold. And you had a lot of people that weren't contractors that came and became contractors, and the market was so good and the houses sold so well that, and no real disrespect to the people that did that type of thing, because I mean it was a good business to be in, and it flourished, and there was a lot of money to be made. And this is sort of off topic, but I mean, if you're not a contractor and you're contracting, that can't really be, that couldn't be a good. But my point is all these guys that were used to banging out 50 houses per year, all of a sudden they had no work. A lot of them were tied up in the thought process of, I'm a new construction home builder, I'm not going to be reduced to doing renovation, or I'm not going to be reduced to doing whatever it was, something that they were capable of doing, but they didn't want to do it. Now, by the time it was all said and done, and whenever the market was at its worst, these people were really thankful to be able to do renovations. Anyway, it's time for me to go ahead and go to the other job site and dump this trailer off so I can go get the tractor. I hope I get that done today. If I don't, I'll do it first thing in the morning. Little change in plans. I don't really like this lens that much either. It's like a wide frame lens, 10 to 18 millimeter. I know that because I just read it right there. I used to have like an 18 to 55 millimeter, and it was a lot better because I could zoom in on stuff. Now I got another lens that's like 55 to 250 or something like that, and that sucker has got some reach. Anyway, long story short, we're not going to do the tractor work today. I need to take that trailer and drop it back over there at the remodel project so they could load the sheetrock debris in there. Otherwise, they're going to pile it up behind the building. I'm going to have to load it myself, and that is not cool. While we're at it, why don't we just take a look at this new house I'm building. Pretty solid. Isn't it beautiful? Fact is, there's not a whole lot to see right now because it's just framing, and eventually this is going to shape into a beautiful home, kind of like that one. One thing that I really like about this house, and a lot of the houses that we've been building here, is we have really tall 12-foot ceilings in the main area, and when you walk into the space, it makes you feel like a king. I like that too.
You don't ever go where you're supposed to be going.
Yeah, I do. How do you feel about me vlogging again?
Vlogging again?
Yeah. You like it?
I like it.
Here you go.
Vlogging.
Some of those. Dad, are we going to address the elephant in the room?
Elephant in the room.
Yeah. It's been a long time since this vlog has seen your face. I think it's very important that you have a, you know, kind of a beginning comment.
Well, we're going to do some fancy flipping and dipping.
How's your deer season been, bud?
Not good.
We're going to work on that.
All right. Vlog bye.
See you tomorrow.
I hope so.
You man. Mom, what do you think about me vlogging again?
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yes, I'm excited for you, not for me to be on camera.
River, do you think Dad ought to start vlogging again?
Yay!
You want to be in the videos?
Sure.
Judah, what about you? Do you think Dad ought to start vlogging again?
Uh-huh.
You like my videos?
Uh-huh.
Why should I start vlogging again? You said because people love my videos?
It's because you're the best worker and also the best videos. Well, you do make the best videos, that's why.
Oh, in my heart. Go to the office to continue this discussion. So just to sum it up, if you're like in a position where you're doing all new construction houses, you want to think about how to move forward with that, as well as you want to open your mind to doing renovations. Never be too good to do a renovation. Yes, it's a less desirable situation because you're dealing with existing conditions, but it's still a good, profitable situation. And whether you're in new construction or renovation, I think rental is a good option for either one of those guys because you have the resources. You could build stuff, you could fix stuff. Why not? Either way, the moral of the story is I think our economy's doing this number. It's not doing this, but it's, you know, it's kind of slowly dying off a little bit. I don't think it's going to be the worst we've ever seen, and I don't think that we should stop what we're doing. I'm gonna turn that light off. I can't get my dang, I need a better tripod.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna put some out and see which one y'all pick. We're gonna look at them and see which one it looks the best. You wanna see this one? If you subscribe, shout out to you because you're so nice. And Mr. Beast can kiss my butt because this is my dad. I wish that we can have the most subscribers, and I just wanna be a superstar at YouTube.
That's a little dark. It's okay, you can still see my...
I don't really look like I was last time, didn't I?
Still pretty cute though. If you clicked on this video trying to get information on what to do if you're a general contractor or any kind of contractor in a down sloping economy, you pretty much got all the information I have on that. So what am I doing with this vlog? Why am I vlogging now? So here's the thing, I feel more alive whenever I have sort of a healthy backlog of things to do, and vlogging used to do that for me. It used to always keep me on my toes and always keep me so busy that I don't have time to think about my aches and pains or problems. So I'm looking to do that again. I don't know that I'll do an entire year consecutively of daily vlogs because that was very exhausting and taxing on the mind, but I am going to be more consistent with these videos because I really just enjoy doing them. It's going to be more geared towards general contracting and contracting in general because I think I can inject some good information into the conversation and at the same time display it in a way that's interesting and cool. And anyway, that's been another episode of 𝐂𝐐𝐒. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.